It is time for a career change. That is the theme of today's message. Now, you have the Eight of Cups showing up here. Here we have someone who's essentially entered into the Cave of Wonders. And in that cave, she is essentially unraveling, just shedding an old skin, moving away from what appears to be a positive, good experience. And maybe it is, but it is time to just pick up and go. Okay. And the reason why is because there's a lot of financial blessings coming to you, but it's not going to come in the place where you're at right now. So the message is pretty clear. It's time to jump ship. It's time to start getting your resume ready. It's time to go on Indeed.com, and it's time for you to start applying for new jobs and opportunities. And it's funny that this is the message because, let's face it, interest rates just got cut. I mean, the economy is booming. We have a soft landing. I mean, businesses are going to start hiring, okay? And employers are going to have to start paying more. So you are stuck right now in this place, and it's time to move on. Now, here's the thing. You've got a lot of cards that speak of why you're not moving or why you don't want this change. Number one, you've got the Destroyer archetype showing up here, which is an intoxication, even destructive power, something about destroying dreams or potential. See, this employer that you're with right now, this job or this business or whatever, they're going to destroy your dreams. If anything, they've kind of already destroyed it. Like maybe you're the kind of person that goes into work and you feel like, this is it. This is all I can achieve. This is all I can expect. This is just a dead end, right? Yeah, that's the job. That's the energy. That's the vibration of that place that's bringing you down and keeping you there. But if you're able to overcome this by applying to other jobs and moving past this kind of mentality, you're going to find great prosperity. Now, you also did get the Virgin showing up here. You got it reversed, which speaks of the shadow. And this is a fear of intimate reunion. You have a fear of moving on. This is a deep shadow. You are fearful that you're going to leave this job, that you're not going to find something better. And then it's like, now you're stuck, right? Now I don't have anything. This is a fear that is deeply rooted in some kind of insecurity. And it's time to overcome this. Now, you also did get the Beggar. The Beggar came out reversed. And this is a card that speaks of dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. My goodness. I mean, it goes so hand in hand with the Virgin, right? Because it's pretty much telling you, listen, you are so dependent on this company and whatever it is that this company is giving you, that you think that this is the best that you can possibly do. You are convinced, like, I'm happy here. The grass is not greener on the other side. I'm going to stay here. And that saying is right. Sometimes the grass is not greener on the other side. Maybe you should stay here. But here in this reading, the grass is greener on the other side. And it's time to cross that bridge because you're stuck, okay? Here's the thing. You've got the Seven of Pentacles showing up here. One of my favorite cards, we have here an ox. We have a father and a son who have been working the rice fields all day. They're going home, and they're very careful not to tilt this rice over, right? The rice being represented by the pentacles. And so in some ways, this ox is your employer. It's your job. And you want to make sure that you're not just being chaotic with your energy, because if you are, then you might, scare it. You might stress the ox, and your rice and everything that you've worked for is just going to kind of tip over, and you're going to lose a day's hard work. But you are being told that ox is more than an ox. That ox is an elephant, baby. An elephant is the animal of prosperity. It's the animal of riches. It's the animal of good fortune. And here you are on top of that elephant, right? Holding your pentacles, right? It's almost like you've become, now that you're on top, now that you've grown, you've essentially upgraded, right? You're going into a place where you're going to start seeing a lot of prosperity come your way, but you have to make the jump. Your final tarot card, I only threw 4 tarot cards. Your final tarot card is the Three of Wands, one of my favorite renditions. This is an ancient Egyptian merchant who is essentially right now just taking in the sights of all of these camels coming back filled with riches. They have incense that he's going to be able to resell and make profits off of. There's a sense of just value that's being added. There's a sense of being a maverick there with that Three of Wands, right? And being able to manifest and having the resources necessary to make things that, or essentially to just bring forth the financial blessings that you want in your life, right? But the only way that you're going to go and achieve this is by stepping into the Cave of Wonders, shedding that old skin, letting go of whatever it is that you think you're holding on to that's important, and moving into this new space with a sense of vitality, right? You don't want to come into this thinking that, I don't know, I'm fearful, I'm scared, right? We go right back to the Virgin that speaks of fear. You don't want to be in that energy. You want to come into this excited. Now, advice. You did get the Seven of Pentacles. So be very calm, be very still. You're not missing on any opportunities. Opportunities abound, but it is time to get moving in that direction, which is why the first step, just make a to-do list, right? First step, upgrade that resume. Use AI. ChatGPT is going to help you out. Make sure that you are maybe potentially applying to jobs that pay more, right? Be advantageous. Don't just apply to jobs that are very similar to the one that you have. Step out of your comfort zone. Do something that you haven't done before, and you're going to be surprised by the results. That is today's reading. That is what I say here. Thank you guys for watching.